Oh, good morning, Year 2C. So here is another video for you for your maths lesson. Now, I've got to say, I think you're all going to really enjoy this maths lesson because it is making patterns. So we did a couple of lessons on this. I think it was in autumn 2, just before Christmas. And I know that you all loved it and actually you whizzed through it. So I'm sure you'll whiz through this one again. Right, so I am going to make a couple of patterns for you and then you have to guess what shape is going to come next. Let me have a go at the first one. What shape shall I do? Triangle. What's that? Square. And rectangle. Okay. So let's keep this easy. What are the next two shapes? Well, I'm pretty sure you're all saying to me right now, Miss, it is a square and a rectangle. There we go. Okay. That was a nice one. Let's see if it gets a bit harder. Right, I'm going to see how fast I can do this now. Circle, square. Let's do a triangle. Okay, and then I'm gonna do right. So, what shape goes here? And what shape goes here? Well, always look at the beginning of the pattern to see what shapes start it off. So I've got circle, square, triangle. So you know it's always going to go in that order. Are you ready? Circle, square, triangle. Circle, square, triangle. There we go. And that is our pattern. Let's try another. One more for you. What shall I do? I might do a random pattern. Let's do a twirl, square, kind of a square. Let's do a star. And then I'm going to do a twirl again. So what two shapes come next? And I can already hear you all saying it's going to be the square with the star. So that is basically it for your lesson, okay? So you're just trying to spot what the pattern is and then carry it on for me. Okay, so as usual, you just need to have a look at what shapes start that sequence or that pattern. And I believe Miss Park has included this activity this week in our topic of direction because a lot of the shapes actually are just moved around and twisted, okay, on its axis. So they rotate. A bit like if I had an arrow that went like this, and then the next shape would be an arrow on its side, and then it would be this way, okay? So it's the same idea of spotting the pattern. And so this would go next. I'll draw it brand new. There we go, in green so you can tell. That would be the next one in my sequence. But like I said, she's included this activity for you today to see how it can link in with direction because this arrow has actually rotated, okay? And it's actually rotating, don't know if you can guess. What direction? Clockwise. And what turn? It's a quarter turn. Okay. Right. So, I hope you enjoy your activity. And if you whiz through it, which I'm sure you will, then I've actually got a game for you to do after that, which I will pop up on Edmodo, where you can make your own patterns with some shapes. Right. Enjoy Year 2.